you and me, we gotta talk, because I've had this conversation way too many times in the past ever, but like the past week alone. So seriously, listen up. This is for you. I don't care who you are. I don't care if we haven't actually met. I am speaking directly to you because there are so many people to whom this applies. It does not matter if you can or cannot do something. Success and fail does not matter if you do not at least try to do it. And I'm not trying to go all Shia, do it on you. But seriously, thinking you can't do something is like the worst possible reason I can imagine for not doing it. All you have to do is try and to keep trying, even when it feels like you're failing or even if you think you will. This is a reminder. That's what this video is, because I think a lot of people need that reminder. Even I need that reminder from time to time. It's just a human thing. That's fine. Here it is. Try. Kira, can I go through one vlog without being interrupted by a cat?
Yeah, go.
Success and failure are completely irrelevant. And here, you will never, ever see me disparage like a young game designer or young spriter's work, ever. Because, you know what, I get sent that kind of thing fairly often, and that's fine. And sometimes it's not very good, but that's fine because those people are still learning, no matter how bad their sprites are or how bad their game is. And it usually isn't that bad. They are doing something that most people are not. They are trying, they are working at something, they are getting better. That's more than most people can say, or at least people who don't try. It is difficult to start. Again, that's fine. You're still learning. That's expectation. You will not succeed at first. You will not. I won't say it's not possible, but it's really, really close to impossible. But as you keep doing it, you will get better. And you will find that eventually you will get to a place that you can succeed. That is something that you, as a human being, are capable of. That's like our single, I would argue, greatest gift as a human race, is the ability to choose what we do and choose how we do it and keep doing it. And it does not matter if you think you are not smart or not talented, or even if you have a learning or developmental disability, because some of the most talented people in this world are academic failures. There are tons of people who might even have a learning disability, but they're really good with working with their hands, or maybe there's just one thing that they can do really well. But because they can only do that, they end up getting really good at that. And that's what we need. That's amazing. And I think it's actually so beautiful. People can have such dramatic strengths and weaknesses. And it breaks my heart, actually, that we suffocate that by judging ourselves and each other so harshly on trivial things like test scores, or if your psychological diagnosis is clean, or whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Just pick something and do it. If you want to do it, don't let the ifs stop you. Here's the thing. Kids, as they're growing up, are given something that adults do not have. And this is a grave travesty of humankind. It is actually awful. Kids are given an environment in which they are expected and allowed to fail. This is really good, because if people come down harshly on kids for not automatically succeeding at things, and how would they if they haven't practiced it? They would never learn anything. They would never gain a sense of self-efficacy or anything like that. But they're allowed to, because everybody understands that they are still growing. What people do not understand is that adults, whether you are 20 or 60, are also still learning and growing. And the fact that we judge adults or even teenagers so harshly for trying things that they aren't good at, or trying things and failing, is just, that doesn't help. That just discourages people. That helps nobody. We are losing out on so much potential for so many people by doing that. And we may not be able to change all of society, but the good news is there is one thing that you, whoever you are watching this, have control over, and that is how you judge yourself. If you tell yourself you are not good enough, If you tell yourself you cannot do it, if you tell yourself that you will never achieve this or you will never get better, why would you do that? Why would you, even if it was really 100% true for some reason, why? You're not helping anything by doing that. You need to be the one to give yourself that environment in which you are allowed to fail. And in case you needed somebody else's permission, let me tell you right now, you are allowed to fail. It's going to happen. And it's so important that it does so you can learn from it. You have the ability to let yourself fail and in turn get better and let yourself succeed. So please, please, please use that ability.